Today on the channel, he's here, Mattel Elite Ringside Collectibles exclusive, The Ultimate Warrior. Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel as we got a special unboxing today. It's always special when we get my favorite character of all time, the Ultimate Warrior, through the door. And today we've got the Ringside Collectibles exclusive Ultimate Warrior Mattel Elite figure. And remember, for all your Mattel needs and your Ultimate Warrior needs, ringsidecollectibles.com, use discount code Kyle. Save 10%, but I'm excited. You guys know I'm excited. Anytime I get a new Ultimate Warrior figure, it makes my day. It brightens the day up, and that's what we got today. And of course, I had to get two of the Ultimate Warrior as I open one, of course, and then I keep one in the package. But as you can see right here, I got a bit of a dilemma. I got a dilemma going here. I'm not sure which one. They're both equally minty mint. Gotta appreciate that. Always love getting mint figures. But I gotta choose which one do I open. Now, if you look at the windows on these two, you can see this Ultimate Warrior here. His jacket's a little bit open. This one, 100% closed. I don't know in the grand scheme of things if it'll matter too much to collectors. Personally, me, for leaving it in the box, I want one that's open. I wish it was a little bit more open than this. Just a little bit. Show the chest, show the tights. That's how I want my figure for this Ultimate Warrior. You guys tell me in the comments if it matters to you. This looks just a little too buttoned up, a little bit too official with it strapped together. So right now I'm making the executive decision. I'm going to unbox this one right here with the closed jacket, entrance jacket. Now, our old pal of the channel, David C. Anderson, he has one of these coming, and he's going to take a look. If his is totally open, he's going to trade me this one for that one, because he's opening his. So always good to have friend collectors out there. You can kind of work those things out between each other. But we'll see. Maybe I'll play the long game down the line if I don't have it, and I'll get one with an open jacket one of these days later. But let's do it like we normally do it. We're going to take a look at the packaging, talk about it, unbox it, and talk about it. So here it is. Put this guy to the side. I don't want to accidentally open two of them, get in a crazy stupor and just start opening everything. We're not going to do that. We're going to just open one. All right, there's the packaging. Look at that. Huge window box with the Warrior frame out, the cool big window there. Got the WWE Legends logo, Ultimate Warrior down there. Bright, colorful Ultimate Warrior stuff. You gotta love this packaging. Very similar to Ringside packagings. One change of note over the Firefly Funhouse and some of the ones, the Kane Undertaker pack. That had a window box you had to break open. I didn't like that at all, really, to be honest with you, because I felt like if you don't have that thing sealed, it's technically, it doesn't count. You know, it's in the package still. But if you break the window, the perforated window to fold it open, it is no longer mint. That's how my mind works in the collector's game. They made changes here. I'm glad they did that with just the big open window box, and I hope that's really honestly the way it goes for the future for the Ringside Collectibles exclusive. So, little point to say there. On the very top, you got Ringside exclusive. Can't miss that. You got the Mattel logo in the other corner. How about this glamour shot on the side? Ultimate Warrior, Mania 12 timeline. Blondish hair. Got the Elite logo down below, just looking cool. There he is, pointing to the sky. Love it. Absolutely love it. You guys know. This is another one of those biased reviews. I've had the figure time of my life these last couple of weeks. I got my all-time favorite Flint last week. My other all-time favorite Ultimate Warrior this week. It's just all coming up Kyle. It's coming up Kyle these last 2 weeks. Flint and the Ultimate Warrior back-to-back weeks. I don't know if I could ever get any better. There's the back of the packaging. You got that Wrestlemania logo right kind of in his chest there, his abdomen area. Got that glamour shot from the side, WWE Legend logo up top. And we got a little blurb down there. And longtime viewers of the channel know I love a little blurb like this. So let's read it. Let's see what it says. The Ultimate Return. Oh man, there's War and Peace back here. Maybe even a little too much, but we'll see. Leading into WrestleMania 12, Hunter Hearst Helmsley was a rising star in the WWE. The Connecticut Blue Blood had yet to be defeated inside the ring, putting away opponent after opponent with his devastating pedigree. His WrestleMania match would be his biggest challenge yet. Some might say the ultimate challenge. I see what they did there. After a 4-year hiatus, Ultimate Warrior made his return to the WWE. You know, during that time, he was training. He wasn't messing around. He was Warrior Universian. He was training the future. He was doing some artwork. He was doing some comics. There was a lot going on in that 4 years. The unmistakable cymbal crash followed by adrenaline-pumping guitar caused the entire WWE Universe to pop out of their seats to catch a glimpse of the face-painted, oh, everybody loves face paint, face-painted hero as he sprinted to the ring with intensity and ferociously shook the ropes. Within the first minute, Helmsley hit the pedigree, only to have Warrior pop up, completely unfazed. The tables turned. Ultimate Warrior pressed his opponent over his head, dropped him like a sack of potatoes, and finished the match with a devastating splash. There was no mistake. The Ultimate Warrior was back. And some like me said, you know what? He never left. That's right. He never left. WWE.com, WWE Network logo on the bottom. Never forget the Warrior. He never left my heart in those 4 years or any years at all. Just a dominating performance. Very dominating. Warrior just dominated the ring. He retired the Macho Man. He beat Hogan. I mean, he's done it all. He's done it all, including getting his own Ringside Collectibles exclusive in 2021. So congratulations to the Warrior. We roll on with Warrior Mania. It's never ended since I was 7 years old, and it never will in my house. Okay, we've talked about the packaging. We've taken a look at it. Beautiful packaging. That's why I have to get two. I got to get a little Defender case for it as well. But we're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about the figure. We're also going to compare it to the Jakks Classic Superstars, Series 12, I believe it is, version. The exact same version by Jakks. That'll be an interesting talk when we get to that once we get this open. So let's do it. Let's open the box. See what's doing here. Pull it up from the top. You got the normal there. I'll probably even save this box. You guys know me. I'll give it the old gentle to the side. See you later. And look at this. We've got one of these cool backgrounds. We saw it with the Edgeheads. We saw it with Bray Wyatt. There's very cool. Oh, it's a WrestleMania 12 background. You figure photographers out there, you put this thing up, you get Warrior marching down. You can't beat that. I love these extra attentions to details like this that Mattel gives us every once in a while. Every once in a blue moon we get things like this, and I like it a lot. Put that right over to the side there. Looks like he can come right out of the tunnel. We love it. We love it a lot. All right, he's buckled in. They care about Warrior. They got to buckle him in. It makes total sense. He is the Ultimate Warrior. He'll jump out of the package. Little plastic prison. We got 3 sets of hands on this one. They go all out on the hands for Warrior. Little plastic prison right there. Anybody got any thoughts so far? Man, it's cool. Definitely cool. I've got a few little gripes that I might get into. It's tough. It's tough. I got to try to be unbiased as possible with the Ultimate Warrior, but a few little gripes. Very small ones. We got the hands here. So it looks like we got 2 fisted hands. Yes, we got 2 open hands, and then you got the palm ones. Like I'm looking at my hands. Like remember where the Warrior couldn't quite put the Macho Man away yet. He's just like this. You know, you could reenact that if you want to, but it's more of the pushing up to the sky Warrior hands there. And that's probably what I'm going to end up using. We'll see. Pull him out here. There it is. See you later. Off to the side. All right. The Warrior is out. And we got... I've had looser torsos, but it's... No, it's not the torso. It's the legs. A little frog leggy on this one. Not terrible. But I'm soaking it in here, guys. Soaking it in. What do we got here? Oh, man. So this is kind of a pleather entrance jacket. You guys have seen those. Finn Balor always comes to mind when I think of entrance jackets. It's a little lighter material than that. It's not quite as thick, or the Killer or Karrion Kross. Karrion Kross recently we unboxed, but it's nice. It's not so gentle you could rip it, but if you really tried hard enough, you could rip it. That's for sure. Stand him up here, looking him over. Now the back here, the back of this jacket, amazing detail. Amazing detail. I always loved it. I loved it when Jakks did it with the Jakks Class Superstars. You've got these armbands on him, of course. Did they get the tattoo? Oh, yeah, they got the tattoo even on Warrior. I love it. They got the tattoo on here. That's one thing. I believe that was the first time we saw that Warrior had an arm tattoo, if I remember right. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure. I was like, whoa, look at Warrior. He's getting some ink. He's going to that Undertaker school. He's going to be sleeved up before you know it. Usual articulation you get with all these Mattel Elites over the years. You know, you got the ab crunch, you got the thigh swivel, you got the knees, you got the ankles, you got the wrist, you got the elbows, no double jointed, anything like that here, and you got the head going on. Face paint is great. I don't see any paint imperfections on this one. You've got the arm gauntlets, which it looks like they are removable if you wanted to take these off. If you pull the hand off, you could probably slide them out. You got the orangish color straps around his arms here, the armband. You got more of a reddish on the other side. The one thing that takes away, so I'm going to put a little negative in here. I love this jacket. I love how it looks. The only negative I kind of got going on here is the blonde hair. They tried to kind of do the brown highlights. I don't know if it totally worked for me. It's just missing a little bit. And once again, I'm not sure about the Jax. We'll get to Jax in a little bit. But this Mattel head scan on this one. He's kind of got the huff and puff, I'm going to blow your house down face. You know, he's puffing. I don't necessarily hate that. If you go back to the Jax Classic line, I want to say it was Series 14. Boy, don't quote me. They came out with the head scan with that as well. It didn't work for me then. It doesn't really work for me now. It's not atrocious. I get what they're trying to do. But I don't know. I like a different Warrior face. And I kind of hope this is a one-and-done face sculpt on this one. Hopefully this is the only time they use it. Keep this Ringside one a little special, because it's honestly not my favorite Ultimate Warrior head scan ever. But it still looks like Warrior. You know who it is. The hair really is probably my least favorite part about this. I just don't understand these kind of brown speckles in there. I get kind of what they're going for, of that kind of dishwashy blonde hair he had at the time. But it doesn't really come through for me on this one. But still tremendous. The tights on this, the paint job on this, the WrestleMania 12 Warrior logo on the back of the tights. I mean, it's pretty fabulous. I mean, at the end of the day, it's still an Ultimate Warrior figure. Still my favorite wrestler. He definitely has a welcome spot in my collection. Does he fit on a Ringside Collectibles stand? Boy, he better. If he's a Ringside exclusive, you'd think he would fit. And he doesn't fit. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, no, does he not fit? This is like Zutton and Zutmore all over again. He does fit. You had to just work it in there a little bit. So he fits on a Ringside Collectibles stand. I always say it. Spend your money on your figures, not your stands. RingsideCollectibles.com. Use discount code Kyle. Save 10%. So there it is. There's the Warrior here, looking awesome, just like he always does. But let's compare it a little bit to this Jax. So here's the Jax Class Superstars. If you're not familiar with Jax, subscribe to my channel. I do a weekly Jax deep dive as we go through every Jax figure, Jax Classic Superstars figure ever made. And this is one of my favorite ones, as you guys probably know and remember. This was Jax version. How many years ago was this? This would have been 2006, so 15 years ago this came out. So you got to take that with a grain of salt. No, it doesn't compare to this in articulation and all the bells and whistles. This is 15 years of improved technology here, but this one is pretty strong. Still to this day, very strong. And if you guys remember right on this one, they did have a variant where he's backwards in the package showing off the back of the jacket. I think that is extremely cool. I would have loved to have seen Mattel, as a nod to the past, have a variant of this Ringside one with Warrior turned around showing the back jacket. Maybe we'll get that down the line. Mattel, you can steal that version if you want. Ringside, you can. No charge to me. Just make it happen. But I would love to see that. I think that would be a really cool feature if they could do that. It would be a nod to the Jax past, nod to the old one. I think that's money. I think there's money there. Make a lot of people like me buy multiples. That's what you want. So this is a very strong figure. You know, it's different. Like I said, this is 15 years ago. Technology, of course, I got a loose one as well. You put them side by side. You guys tell me in the comments which one you prefer. I'm sure it'll be overwhelming Mattel. I understand that. But it's close for me. It's way closer than you think, and really it's a dead heat tie for me. I remember the excitement of finding this one back in the day at Toys R Us. And we all miss Toys R Us. So the excitement and the thrill of the chase on this one, and then finding it backwards in the package. I was one of the first people to find this set, at least in my circles and what I remember online. And seeing this variant, not knowing there was a variant, blew my mind at the time. And I got multiples of those because no Warrior left behind. It's been a rule since the good old days of 2006 and before. So it's just the thrill of the hunt. There's a lot of good memories with this Warrior. Honestly, though, playability, posability, extra hands, you name it, it all goes to Mattel. But I have a soft spot for this one. But this one is truly phenomenal. The only negatives I have with this one is the hair just misses the mark just a hair. No pun intended. And then the blow your house down face. I'm not a big fan of that, but like I said, Jax has used that. It's what Warrior did do that stuff. So I understand what they're going for. It's just me being picky. But at the same time, I don't want all my Warriors looking the same. So if they use this just here, hey, I'm fine with that. That is pretty nitpicky at the end of the day. But a very solid Ringside exclusive. I'm glad Ringside came out with this. And we always say it, we don't get Warriors in the regular Elite line. I don't think it's ever happened. I don't think it ever will, because Warrior moves some product. That's why the Toys R Us, well, not Toys R Us anymore, but the Walmart and Target, you know, your Royal Rumble sets, your Legend set, your exclusive sets, Retailers want Warrior. If you go to a retailer and you sit in their office and say, hey, I got an exclusive line for you, and you tell them I got Baron Corbin lined up, I got Buddy Murphy, I got Mia Yim, and whoever else, they're just saying, that doesn't shock me. But then if you tell them, hey, I got Ultimate Warrior, I got Umaga, names from the past, they get a little bit more excited. That's just the way it works. That's true reality. That's why you don't see a Warrior like this in the Elite line. And of course, Ringside Collectibles, they are a smart business, the smartest wrestling business out there, really, honestly. Think of what they've done in all these years. Sign them up for Ultimate Warriors all day. I don't think they would ever turn down an exclusive Ultimate Warrior figure. I don't know any retailer that ever would. So make sure you get this one while you can. This is one of those ones that'll hang around ringside for a while. I'm sure they ordered a lot of these, but when they're gone, they're gone. And you guys know Ultimate Warrior, he's a must buy. There's going to be a lot of people that miss out on this, that start collecting a year from now. They're going to be all in wanting this Warrior. Get it while you can, because I do think this one will skyrocket like most Ultimate Warrior figures do historically. Put it in front of this here. There it is. Look at that. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. So I love it. You guys know I would. Buy your Ultimate Warrior. Go to Ringside. Use discount code Kyle. Save yourself 10%. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Hit the old notification bell. You made it this far. You know we're unboxing all things wrestling on here. You don't want to miss one video. Like the video, of course. And you're already subscribed, so I won't say that again. And then leave me your comments on this. What do you think about the Jax one? Are you old enough and been collecting long enough to know both of these? Special place for this one in my heart. Will never leave. And it shouldn't yours either. But you guys tell me your comments on this Ultimate Warrior. And for the Ultimate Warrior, Jax and Mattel, I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.